Hey, g'day everyone, Brian from Prime Cuts Lawn Care here. It's Wednesday the 24th of April. It's about 8:30 in the morning. Not too an early start today. Just walking down the driveway as you've seen before. I will be going across the road working on the historic property. But just a quick look. You can see the trees turning. This one out the front here, hopefully the sun won't inhibit you there, but definitely turning. I reckon within a couple of weeks we'll have lost leaves. And you can see there across the road, the trees in the front and then the big one up the back, definitely turning. So there's going to be a lot of leaves on the ground very soon. And I'll just walk across the front lawn, and more than likely I'll be doing my lawns later today. But you can see the big oak tree there. You can see bits of yellow. So when that one and its cousin next door drop leaves, they will be everywhere. Anyway, I'll give you a shot of what I'm going to be doing across the road very soon. So just walking back across the road. You see that nice red of the trees. The leaf cleanups are coming soon. So here we are at the back, everyone. You remember a couple of weeks ago where I showed you where I cut the ivy. So it's gone from green to brown, so it's died. So this is the project this morning. Shouldn't take too long, but I may not be able to get up the top there, but at least it's been cut and it's died and it's not actively getting in under the fascias or anything. So everything on this wall in particular I'm going to get. And just as a little aside to this morning, I'm not going to do along here just yet, particularly with the roses. The roses are a mid-July, sort of August pruning job. But just turning around and you can see the red colour of the grapevine. It just shows you our autumn colours. They'll drop pretty soon. I'll just walk around to another area and show you a bit of that as well. So you can see the autumn colours. It's got quite breezy today, so I'd expect a few more to hit the ground. Leaves, that is. The spiky acacia tree turning yellow, its cousin to the right of it, and a few here in the background. So things will become a bit bare a bit later, over the next maybe 2 or 3 weeks. Depends on whether we get a few good frosts, but we've had a couple of light ones. The other thing I'll try and do today is, remember I showed you this on the portico. So 1, 2, 3, I'll try and clear that. I've got a paint scraper, so can do that. And also inside there with the ceiling, so I've got the ladders, the extension ladder as well, so I can hopefully get in there and clear a reasonable amount. So the weapons of choice today, everyone: DeWalt pruning shears, they're my favourite, and the Humble paint scraper. So I'll just get stuck into that, and hopefully it won't take us too long to get this ivy off the side of the building. It's coming off pretty quick, which is good. So I'll just move the camera a little bit so we get a bit more perspective. That's better. It'll give us the rest of the building. Tripping over stuff, everybody. Well, the jasmine is a bit wiry. So that's all done, which is good. So I'll just do a bit of paint scraping. I won't show that on the video. And then I'll just turn it around a bit and see if I can get a bit on the other side of the building. So you can see the fascia there. Cleaned it up a fair bit. I just wanted to show you the contrast here. So pretty much from where my ladder is, I haven't cleaned that up yet. It's about, I don't know, 2 or 3 meters still to go. So I'll just get that tidied up and then show you the afters. So there we go, everyone. Ivy's off the guttering, out from the fascias, and I'll call it a rough scrape down. Customer will be doing some renos on this some stage in the not too distant future. Pretty much done as you can see, to where that door is. The next project will be, you can see up, Razor's in the way, sorry. You can see pretty much up here there's an ivy stalk there, that's where I've cut it. And then this jasmine will all be going in my next, I'll call it, project on this building. And then hopefully we'll be able to see it. Might be difficult as we're going to be looking back into the sun a little bit, but I was able to pull a bit of that off the roof bit there. I'm not going up there today, but I may get up there at some stage in the not too distant future. So all in all, cutting it a week or two ago, letting it die off, letting it go brittle, and it's pretty easy to then pull out. You do have to be careful, obviously. If it is in the gutters and under the fascias, just be a little bit gentle and persistent, but you will get it. So off to the front and the portico. Oh, what I did forget to show you was that's the amount of rubbish. And I'll give you a quick shot in a minute because I'll put them in my my green waste bags. Okay, so that ivy's all in the bulker bag. You see there behind me, ladder's back in the trailer. I'll just move around the front and we'll get the portico ivy on those pillars. So just doing this middle pillar here, everybody. Maybe a bit difficult with the sun, but let's see how we go. So pretty straightforward, everyone. I'll finish off and just give you an afters once I've finished all the pillars I've showed you before. So I just wanted to show you that little bit of the one which is a bit more, growth. It is a bit hard work. I'll just give you a little close-up because then you'll be able to see, I guess you call it the little root system that comes off the ivy and then sticks to the pillar. And even now, when it's dead, it's very difficult to just scrape it off. So you could imagine what it's like when it's fully growing. That's why I cut it off, to kill it. So just moving in closer, you can see where the ivy latches on. And it's very tough to get off there. Still got a little bit to do up the top. But what I'll do now, I'll give you the afters once I've finished everything. Okay, so that pillar's done, everyone. 1, 2, that one's done. This one with the ladder's done. All the way around, I'll just walk outside here. We're in the circle garden. It's looking very nice. Beautiful day. although it's got quite windy, we've had a bit of a change come through and a bit cooler. So you can, this was the hardest one. There were some very thick ivy branches going up there, and you can see where it's been stuck on. So it's quite difficult, but we've got it. This one, not as much. And then this one here, I haven't done anything with the wisteria yet. Once it loses its leaves, I'll give it a very good haircut. Don't you worry about that. So this is the amount of rubbish from both of those two. I'll put that in the bulker bag. It was very difficult. I couldn't get the roof, so but that's all dead anyway. So that's it for today, everybody. Just focusing on the ivy. Got that all done, so pretty happy. I might go and do my lawn a bit later today. I'm just going to head home and have a cup of tea and a biscuit. So thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for subscribing, and I'll catch you all again soon.